With all of the following stretches, be certain to use pain as an indicator of how far you should go. These should be gentle stretches. You shouldn't feel a good, intense stretch. Intensity would be a good indicator that you have pulled too hard. When performing the gastrocnemius stretch, make sure that you are sitting up nice and tall, legs should be straight. You should be actively pulling your toes towards the shin while gently assisting with the rope or your hands. Keep your back flat, chest up, shoulders down and back, abs tight to protect your spine. If you find yourself slouching, you may injure yourself, so be aware of your posture. Hamstring dorsiflexion. When performing this stretch, you want to lay flat against the ground, including your head should be against the ground. Abs tight to protect your spine. Both legs should be straight, both toes should be pointing forward. You don't want to allow your toe to point inward or outward. We're going to keep the bottom leg against the ground and nice and straight, and the top leg should be straight as you pull towards your body. You should be actively pulling with the muscles within your legs and gently assisting with your arms. If you find that there is a lot of shaking, you need to back off because that's the muscle resisting the stretch. Only go as far as you can keep your legs straight and you do not experience excessive shaking. Hamstring plantar flexion. This is very similar to hamstring dorsiflexion. You're going to have both legs straight, both toes pointing forward. The only difference is that your toe is now pointing away from the shin with the leg that you are stretching. This allows you to stretch the hamstring a little more effectively. Just like our previous hamstring stretch, only pull gently. If you experience shaking within the hamstring, back off a bit. Only go as far as you can keep your legs straight and you do not experience excessive shaking. Sprinter stretch single leg. Similar position to the hamstring stretch. You're laying flat on the ground with your back in a neutral position. Your bottom leg is straight, toe should be facing the ceiling, foot should be dorsiflexed. Your top leg, you're aiming the knee for about your armpit or your shoulder joint, trying to keep the knee, the hip, and the ankle all in the same line. You can gently assist with your hands, or you could use a strap similar to the hamstring stretch around your foot. This next stretch is a hip flexor and quadricep stretch. If you find it uncomfortable to be on your knee on a hard surface, feel free to use a pad under your knee. You're going to be in a lunge position, and then you're going to attempt to grab your back foot. You can have it in a plantar flexed position. If you cannot reach your foot, an easy way to cheat that is to use a strap around the ankle joint. Just be careful so you don't get caught up and fall over. You can also do the same stretch by standing on a bench, so you would be dropping the knee that is currently on the ground, would be on a bench, and you're standing a little bit more. You'll still have to lunge forward, pushing your hips forward. You want to keep your abs tight as you do this so that you're not arching your back. Excessive arch of the lower spine can also be harmful.